before using the key. And I like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Two Western teams have run. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's DJ. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. You look at the Clippers. It was a long, grueling series for them, Greg, in the conference semifinals. Will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, they're the better team throughout the regular season. Now it's time to go out and show it.
And that one is good from DJ.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And stolen by DJ. And he drives in. There's the triple. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Poked away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox. The coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Zubac, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Get loud and proud. Let's hear it for your Big Clippers.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Vassell against Leonard. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Here's DJ. And DJ throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The wide open look here for Fox. They get it again. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's DJ. The three-pointers right on target. DJ's got 15 points.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
DJ. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With so many great point guards in this league.
Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Clint Capella. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Here's DJ. After the basket by San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's DJ. And the 3 off target.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Yeah, up it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Capella.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one is good from DJ.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished with 59 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
Pass to De Silva. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. The tray. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 7. Here's TJ. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's TJ. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. And now it's 27 points for DJ.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
San Antonio calls timeout. And it's a
substitution on the court.
For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. DJ's got 30 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
That'll do it for the first half. Clippers lead by 11.
Your Clippers, 51. The Spurs, 40.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
DJ out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Eubanks in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Vassell. Stolen by Zubac. Now here's DJ. Guarded by Fox. And it's DJ missing. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
San Antonio foul.
The Clippers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
First team foul. At the line.
No good on that one.
Number 5.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. DJ passes to Leonard. Here's Zubac. And there's the pass to DJ. This one for three. A second chance effort. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And stolen by DJ. It's up a three. Hands it from downtown. DJ's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Castle. He's got 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
Yeah, I like to see Wembanyama get those competitive juices flowing. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the foul called on DJ.
Number 5.
That'll be his third foul so far. Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Castle missing.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And that one is good from DJ.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Castle. No good that time.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Zubac kicks to DJ. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Sohan missing. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And it's DJ missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Sohan.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Castle missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Zubac the pass to DJ. 3-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Sohan. Out left to the wing. Here's Castle. He has 6. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Castle's got 8. And the foul called on DJ. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hands checked in.
How about Branham finishing that play with authority?
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Spurs trail by 16. To the middle. Sohan finds Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Sohan with the ball. He has yet to score. And stolen by DJ. Kicks it out to Leonard. DJ passes to Mann. And here is DJ. Defended by Sohan. And that one's good, DJ.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting, is the spacing that's added. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Mitchell Robinson, also Clint Capella out there, and it's Fox in at the one spot.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls, so he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Now, here's DJ, guarded by Fox. Now, DJ. From deep. Branham pulls it in. And San Antonio shooting here about 46% for the game. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's DJ. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Branham. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he had to be quick there. Branham recognized it and executed. Here's DJ. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Knocked away. Waters passes to Barnes. Here's Waters. And here is DJ. Nunez passes to DJ. Jones with it. Kicks it to DJ. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Nunez. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Waters. That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Nunez. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Miller kicks to DJ. Passes to Nunez. From deep. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
To the paint. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump up.
Pass to Thomas. He dishes it to DJ. And Leonard has it in the corner. He kicks it to DJ. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DJ.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
The pass to DJ. Back to Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense by Vassell. An even 3-on-3 break. Here. Now here's DJ. He's covered closely. The dish to Leonard. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.